Hello, Jeff. The kings never stops. Hello. I stop. I stop all the time, Jeff. You're giving me too much credit there, sir. How are you? Agility scarf. Okay. Kind of sleepy? Oh, probably the heat, huh? I know it's probably hot down there. You said it was yesterday. It's probably, like, the humidity's probably out of control. Well, maybe I can put you to sleep. Actually, I think Annie would probably benefit from the agility scarf. Quick. What's this quick personality? I'll be right there, Jeff. Let me just look up quick personality. I really hope the remake adds so that you don't have to look on the internet what these personalities do. Like, it's very annoying. Agility 140, strength, vitality, intelligence, luck. Actually, let's give that to... Silly is... intelligence, agility... Yeah, we want to give that to... Cooler than the rest of the week it was. Heat index is around 170% humidity. Man. God, well, 70% humidity is low for down in the south. Like 90%. I can't, like, Florida's another level of humidity. Sheesh, what would King's personality be? Jeez. Probably silly, foolish, no, it'd be silly or maybe naive or lout, or straight arrow. Hey, Greg. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about the personalities too much. Let's go to... find out where to go for the, I think if we get 80, we get a Dragon Claw. So... now that we beat the Archfiend, everybody thinks peace is there, but little do they know that there's a bigger bad that showed up by the name of Zoma. And we have to find out where the Dark World is. I would be Meddler or Twisted Chat. I would say Optimist for you. Very, very kind. Oh, sorry, Chat. Okay, well, no, it's not really a spoiler. The big bad guy shows up when we're celebrating and kills the trumpeters with lightning bolts. And then he appears and disappears. And the king's like, oh my god! Go kill him! You only say that because I Yes! Yes, that's it. That's all I got to go by, Jeff. So everybody thinks we're at peace, but they should know... that because there's monsters out here still, that nothing is quite... something's off. And I think somebody in Aliahan tells me where to go. I mean, I know where to go, but I want to see what how the game points me in that direction. That bird has some amazing animation. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good, yeah. I think so. I don't think you're being facetious. I think you're being serious. I think that looks pretty good. Is that the right term of facetious? You are truly a great hero. Hail, Sir Kings, our hero. No, the name of the hero is Aris. Not Kings. Aramis is gone, but I'm still not allowed to go out. Father just didn't want me to go out to the castle. And I know Greg knows where I'm supposed to go, too, but I'm just looking around. Oh, Baramis is gone. It's like a dream. So they don't really tell you, but I think you're supposed to go the only place you haven't been in the world, which is near Baramos' castle, if you noticed. There's this little island with a cave. The cave is the Great Pit of Giaga? So here's the cave to the Necrogon. Here, there's Baramos' castle. And there's this guy might actually tell us something. We go here. Demon Lord Baramos has been defelled by your valiant efforts. But what of this evil pulse coming from deep under the ground? The only way you can go is right here. And what's this? Oh, okay. It's incredible. There was a huge tremor, and fissures opened everywhere. A huge beast raced into the pit. My poor partner fell in. Arg! So this is a giant hole now. Got even bigger than it was before. This is the Great Pit of Giaga? If you remember, we talked to... when we got the key, a skeleton told us evil comes from the mountain, or something like that. He was referring to Zoma. So this guy, a monster went in, and this guy saw his friend fall in, so we're gonna fall in. So where are we at? Ah, yet another guest. Ah, you must have come from the world above too. This is Alefgard, the Dark World. And if you played Dragon Quest 1 and 2 before this game, the revelation of this event, playing 3, is something that's pretty amazing. Because Alefgard is one of the continents in Torland of Dragon Quest that makes up Dragon Quest 2 and Dragon Quest 1. It's the main world of continent of Dragon Quest 1, and it's part of the a continent in Dragon Quest 2. And the fact that you go to this place is pretty... It's a good twist. They call it the Dark World. Don't you forget it. I think you're right. I think that is how you're supposed to know where to go next. Thinking of where you haven't been yet. I don't recall anyone telling you where it is. Yeah, I don't either. I think you're supposed to just take your Ramia and see where you haven't been. And talk to the guy by the priest near Baramus's castle, and he tells you about evil coming from the ground. Tantegel Castle is to the east. Papa said he can use the boat Tantegel. Well, that sounds familiar. How nice of them to let us use their boat. So we're missing 2 treasures around here somewhere. Where? I don't know. Maybe down here? There's one. Strength seed. So, have to be in here, maybe? No. So it might be when we get on a ship. Bet you it's here. Keep giving those seeds to the hero. Oh no. Okay. Dragon Quest released on the Atari Lynx. Brian would buy an Atari Lynx just to play Dragon Quest. I would like an Atari Lynx. Hello, Brain Juice. I never had the opportunity to buy a Lynx, but yeah, I would. I would have too. I mean, we were talking about Dragon Quest, second best franchise behind Zelda. Yeah, Greg, me and you, this is what we grew up with. I think we're a little... Nostalgia plays a big factor in our love of Dragon Quest, but I do enjoy it. I think if I would have got into Dragon Quest nowadays, I'd still love it. Okay, so now we're back in... We don't have a map for Alefgard. Oh, the music. Brain Juice, how are you? Okay, here we go. So, the music from Dragon Quest 1. We got the world from Dragon Quest 1. We're back in the main world of Dragon Quest 1. Mind-blowing revelation when you first play this game. You've been upsetting World of Warcraft fans? Oh, with your video? Oh, well, that's okay. Everybody can have a different opinion on a game. It's fine. Other than that, just been out and about. Oh, out and about. Just been living your life. Living life. So, and they also combine Tantegel and... or Brecconary and Tantegel into one area. Welcome to Tantegel. Two chests. Mercy, arg, I overate. Now I'm hurting. Did that yesterday, buddy. We go ba ba da da ba ba. They go beep bitty beep beep beep. He defeated Baramos. He's only one of Demon King Zoma's many disciples. So there we hear about Zoma. The guy who came and killed the trumpeters. We have another angel robe, which is nice if we need to protect against instant death attacks. Dragon armors. Silver shields would be nice for mithril helms for everybody. Good stuff here. Yep, and not only that, but in the NES OG of this game, Brecconary was misspelled Brecconale Alley? Oh, I don't remember that. Interesting. He's only... Yeah, we got this. Yeah, I wonder why they converted it. They combined them into one place. I think Dragon Quest Builders explains that. Our ancestors descended through the Giaga pit and settled here. I have not played Dragon Quest Builders. Let's get some money out. Yeah, I don't know why. I think maybe for protection? I don't know. Item. We got magic shields. So I think the silver shields, I forget what they protect against. I think they're... because it's kind of different in each game. It does not reduce elemental damage and can be purchased for 8,800 in gold. Well, that's disappointing. I was gonna get some if they produced elemental damage. Mithril helms would be pretty good. Ogre Shield. Hero Shield. Helmets. Okay. Are you going to risk upsetting large groups of people by making a video response to button mappers and anger an entire army of people for views, Brian? Me? No, I just talk about a game I don't like. I don't care if people agree with me or not. I know you did World of Warcraft. I mean, if you don't like that, that's fine. I don't see why people get up and all in arms. Then again, in Dragon Quest II, it's just a castle. The town isn't even there. Oh yeah, it's kind of the same thing in 2. Forgot about that. Yeah, we're gonna get Mithril Helms. Skirt. And the skirt doesn't have anything special about it, I don't believe. Another club. $5,100 for the loon? We got 9 plotlids. Nags, Claw, Fire, Loon. That's good. Sorry, just doing some selling here. Now, by stating your opinion on a game or series... Okay, here we go. I got magic defense and breath defense. I wish he had some magic. Can a ninja do any magic defense stuff? So that's good. I get silver shields if they had breath or magic defense or something, but they don't in this version. Okay. A game you think is bad? A game I think is bad. There's a lot of games I think are bad. I can still get enjoyment from bad games. There's a lot of bad games on NES I get enjoyment out of. Like Bayou Billy. But that's more of the case of that game being bad in the localization. It was made worse. Demon King is said to savor despair, feast on hatred, and drink the tears of anguish. The humans of Alefgard are kept alive by the Demon King as cattle. Kandar, oh, it's you. Oh, it's Kandar. It's me, Kandar. It just doesn't pay to be evil since I ended up here. I've been living the life of virtue. Let me tell you something as thanks for the way you treated me. I've heard that the Sunstone is hidden away in Tantegel Castle. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their opinions on games. I'm not gonna like everything you like and vice versa. It's just normal. That's how people are. There's no need to get upset about it. Alefgard is a world enshrouded in darkness. There is only despair here. Deep in the northern cave is a bottomless fissure that defies any attempt to enter it. It's said to have been gouged out by the Demon King, hence its name of Nail Mark. It appeared when the Demon King came out to our world. The castle is on this path. I'm studying now to lift curses. If anyone gets cursed, I'll get rid of it. Then this kid grows up and you see him in Dragon Quest I and he cures your curses. When rain and sun come together, a rainbow will form a bridge. It's an old saying. I'm having deja vu. Hey, Lucky Book. I think the Lucky Book is pretty good. Wimpy book. Wanna be wimpy? Not really. So yeah, we have to form a rainbow bridge in this world too, apparently. And same thing we did in Dragon Quest I. Still buy hide herbs here. Hey, Mystic Nut. Hey, Sev. Yeah, I was off work early today, because I got my hours earlier. So no work for me for most of the day now. I think a good video for you to do would be to do a video saying beauty of the Best on Genesis is the worst game. Beauty of the Beast on Genesis is the worst game ever made. Since you played it, you were really mad at it. Oh, well, I played the Super Nintendo version by Hudson. I didn't play the Genesis version. I didn't seem to be enjoying it at all. I got some enjoyment out of it. I just didn't... Like, it's definitely not the worst game I ever played. It wasn't great either. Like... I have to really think about what game would consider, like, the worst I ever played. That's a hard question, because I mean, I played a lot of bad games. But I have to really seriously think, like, is it really that bad? I see. Well, cool. Happy gaming. Level 14 in Dragon Quest 1. Oh, you should crush the dragon at that level, Sev. And thank you. Feels like I'm almost done with the game. Yeah, you only need to be level 20 to beat the game. So you're getting there. Well, good luck. What is the worst then? That's the question. Well, I don't want to... There's a lot... I don't know. I don't like to think about the worst game. Like, I can get enjoyment out of a lot of games. Like, maybe the game's not just for me. It could be. There's certain games that I like more when I feel like playing them, like really tough platformers. Sometimes I'm in a mood for that. Sometimes an RPG I'm in the mood for, like lately I've been in a mood for. It is a good question. Oops, sorry. Are there any classic JRPGs that you haven't checked out? Oh, a ton of them, Seb. A ton of them. Mostly on the PS1, for sure, and the PS2. Like a ton of them on there. Like Chrono Cross, I want to play. I want to play Ni no Kuni. I want to play. I mean, I can't think of... Those are the two that stick out, but I'm sure there's a ton of them I want to play. Just mention a game that isn't for you. Maybe you could put Action 52. But Action 52 is like... That's the easy choice, I guess. Like, everybody knows that game is not great. And I think part of it's because it was not expected to be... I don't know, like, when you... It's just like 52 games that are just like, if you call them that, just throw it on the one cartridge. If you can call like, and there's no substance to them. It's just like pointless. I don't know. There's a lot of bad games out there, Brain Juice, that, like, especially on the NES. Like, it's hard because I can play NES stuff and still get enjoyment, but there's certain NES games that I just really don't like. So I'd have to really decide between those. Good answer. I have too many. Yeah, there's too many games. I can't even think about, like, looking ahead almost. It's like, usually what I feel like playing. There's so many PS1 and 2 games I haven't even experienced. I don't expect to experience all of them, but I'd like to experience some more of them. Oh, what's this? One thing I want Dragon Quest to do is, in the later towns, I wanted to put useful stuff in the drawers and stuff. Like, how awesome would that be to buy, like, find a mithril mask in there so you didn't have to buy one or something. I must go back to the Gianna pit and report what has happened, but it's too much dangerous to go outside. Oh, that's the guy who fell in. I tended to Ortega. He had fainted outside the castle with terrible burns. He had lost his memory and seemed to remember only his name. My dad? So you remember in the cutscene at the beginning, which they added to the NES version? It wasn't in the Japanese version? Is Ortega fighting against the volcano and falling in when he was fighting the monster Orochi. Or Hydra. I don't know why they didn't put that in a Japanese version. It's a cool scene. Bet you there's one here. Oops, wrong one. I feel the same about treasure chests in Zelda games as well. They're usually like rupees. Friend of the world was created by the elemental spirit Rubus. Even Rubus has been laid low by the Demon King's curse. This is the castle's kitchen. Ow. Defeat the King's Zama, save your dreaming for your sleep. However, if one were to bring together the King's Sword, Light Armor, and Hero's Shield, they all used to be here at this castle, if you had them. That's another quest. We can get those legendary equipment, the hero equipment. I have been collecting monster medals for many years, but I am still mystified as to their purpose. Do they make something happen? Not really. I think something happens with a bonus dungeon with the monster medals in this game. Sunstone? There's no such thing here. But it's odd that you mentioned it. I had a dream. In it, someone brings me the Sunstone when dawn comes to the land. That's the guy who gives you the Sunstone in Dragon Quest 1. I don't know, but Dragon Quest 2, Japan didn't have the entire Moonbrook's opening. Yeah, when Moonbrook sacked, yeah, they added that for the US one too, or the North American one. Yeah, it started off right in Mendenhall, where this one started in Moonbrook, with the king being attacked and killed, and that one soldier leaving. I've heard that somewhere. Oh right, there was a man who said he came from there. My dad came from there. King Lars's chamber? Rumor says the pixie flute is in the village of Cole. You're not a familiar face. I enjoyed Dragon Quest 1 remakes this in 3 and instantly recognizable since playing the first. Right said, like, when playing this game for the first time and finding out that you're in the world of Dragon Quest 1 when you mention Alefgard and you Tantegel and you get to visit these places and do the same thing, you're basically replaying Dragon Quest 1 again at the end of Dragon Quest 3. It's so cool. Now I'm getting people trashing on autistic people? Oh god. Right, but this unfamiliar world, it must be rather daunting. I know you ought to take this. This map should serve you in its small way. Nice, we got a map. Press select to view the map. What is this select button you speak of? Yeah, playing an upgraded version of 1, it's pretty cool, yeah. It's like the first remake, but not really a remake, but kind of a remake. Like, how does me trashing on World of Warcraft lead to this? I don't know. People take things way too seriously. It's just video games, man. Video games are great, they're supposed to be fun. Like, who cares if you have an opinion on a game that's different? If you don't agree with the game's not the best of the best, or... If you are leaving, please allow me to sing you a song in your honor. From afar came Aris. La la la. That's a bad song. Village of Cole is on a small continent to the east. If you have a ship, you should go out to the sea in the west, then turn south and go along the coast. Gotcha. I don't recognize you. Ah, so you say you've also come from the world above. I am Lars, the king. You must have heard from the others before you came to see me. We have nothing left but despair. However, if you claim to bring hope, I shall wait for you, king. No song is good enough for Brian? Oh, there's plenty of songs that are good enough for me. Listen, I like lots of video game music. It's mostly what I listen to nowadays. I used to listen to actual, I don't want to say actual music, but like music, like from bands. I don't really do that anymore. Just walk around a little bit, explore the world. Yeah, that's right, we gotta beat the Goopy first. Luckily, these guys are susceptible to sleep, and we have the sleep staff. I love items that you can use as like spells. Dragon Quest has a lot of those. For example, I have a thunder sword I can use to cast some boom. A staff that can cast sleep. I have a bolt staff that casts firebane. Garingham should be up here, right? I love that they added whips and boomerangs to the remakes, too. That was really cool. The shiny harp? I think my son Garin took it. Our son Garin is a headache. He left to travel as a bard. Has not come home. Being a bard should have been a headache enough. What do you got against bards? There's the harp. That makes grinding easier. So if you remember in Dragon Quest I, the harp, you had to give to the guy to get the rainbow staff, I believe. And I'll show you what the harp does out here. I'm playing, just never used the class. I don't think I was ever a bard either. I was a merchant, or a goof-off. I don't think well, there's goof-off's the closest, Sev, to a bard, I think. Maybe a luminary? There's no specific bard class that I know of. Maybe 9? I don't think there's a bard class in Dragon Quest. And it just summons monsters to you. Brian, hello Annie. I'll give it a look. Yeah, I don't think there's a bard class. Annie would know if there's a bard class in Dragon Quest. I don't think there is. You have Boom, Annie. You don't have Kaboom. Not yet. Cared for bards not since Edward. Everybody picks on poor Edward with his harp. You spoony bard? Yeah, I'm in Alefgard, Annie. Yep. The Troubadour class in 7 apparently is the same thing. Troubadour, okay. There was a Troubadour class. I forgot all about that. Thank you, Sev. Yeah, DQ7. Greg confirms it. And Greg would know. He's playing that, putting videos up weekly on that game. On his YouTube. So if you want to see Dragon Quest VII being played through, Greg is playing that on his YouTube channel. And they're like only 30 minutes, so they're not long to watch like my 3-hour stuff. So it's not like you're committing a lot of time. Did you? Everybody's fogged. Okay, let's just run from this one. DQ7 hero must be goated if he can take on the DQ3 endgame solo. Yeah, the Dragon Quest 1 hero is pretty good. There we go. I think the Dragon Quest 11 hero is probably the strongest. Haven't gotten All Trades Abbey yet on your achievement. Well, you just beat the Automatron. That boss is tough. Or you just got to the Automatron. That's the part where you run back and forth between the shack and the castle and the robots come and attack. Yeah, when you get to... it's a long time before you can change classes in Dragon Quest VII. And right when you need him most, Kiefer leaves you in the lurch. Which is okay, as I still have to figure out what classes I'm going to use this time. Dragon Quest 5 hero is probably the weakest, but he's by far my favorite. Yeah, he gets swoosh, and he's more of like a mage kind of... He has like a... His weapon is like a dragon staff. He can turn into a dragon with it. He can tame monsters, so that makes him kind of like stronger. Like he can like tame monsters, so that's a special power. Yeah, his story is very good though. It's like very heartfelt. I'm at Green Thumb's Garden now. I think after that it's the Roamers, then All-Trades. Yeah, the Roamers. Oh, that's right. We can't do this part yet because you can't use magic. But we might be okay, actually. We have enough. We might be able to get some good gear in here. Let's go back in here. We'll see. We might die, but that's okay. Yeah, Dragon Quest V's hero, man, he's a tough guy, man. I guess based on that alone, he's one of the strongest, because what he goes through is, like... quite a lot. I think there's a shield up here if we can get through. That's pretty good. So if we get it and die, that's cool. Luckily these trolls are susceptible to sleep. How about you hit the one that's not asleep? I would think Dragon Quest 1 here is strongest since he does everything alone. No extra party members to help him. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't get like a big array of spells or anything. Oh, he only fights one enemy at a time? I think it's... I love the troll enemy in Dragon Quest. It's such a good looking enemy. Such a good design. Oh, DQ design. Yeah, you're right. There's a hero shields in here, I think. Okay. 140 to 173. Agreed. No, I don't think I'm going to be playing post-game, Annie. That's a little bit too much grinding than I want to do post-game. I guess I could grind off-stream. I might do it if I grind off-stream. We'll see. Oh, I got a Thor sword. Nice. Okay. Thief is so good, man. Look, it's better than my Thunder sword. Hero Shield, we have to save Ortega. I'll let you do that, Annie. It depends if I can grind off stream. I might do that and then come back and just do the story parts on stream, but I don't want to grind for hours on stream. Hero Shield gets lost by the time of DQ1, though. There's Erdrick's sword, armor, but no shield. Silver Shield is the strongest in the game. Yeah, yep, you're correct. Yeah, the grind is, it's really grindy to do that. I just always say, he's dead. Yeah, the grind to get there, you gotta really do it. Annie's done it, but I've never done it. And you like grinding. It's always sad that Ortega isn't even worth the MP to heal or revive. Yeah, why don't you, at least try? He's your dad, after all. Come on, Kaboom. Nope. Sorry, Annie, you'll have to wait for Kaboom. No Kaboom for Annie! That troll seemed to have a lot more HP than the other one. It could be just my imagination. Just my imagination that the troll has more HP. Hello? Besides, post-game of saving Ortega is something they added in the remakes. It's not even the OG game. So I'm the same way with you. I'd like to do it someday. Maybe I might do it this time just off stream and stream it. It depends. Because I am still feeling like playing this, but I don't feel like grinding for 20 hours on stream. Finally, Goon learned Heal All. Another Thor sword. Man, I'm getting lucky with these drops. My luck is really good, that's why. Like, look at Zard's luck. It's 149. That's why I'm getting all these drops. Like, I got 2 Thor swords in one trip in here. I almost want to make, like, a, soldier. I might turn Ninja into a soldier. I know he wanted to be a fighter, but... this is a bad group. Don't breathe fire. Don't breathe fire. Don't breathe fire. Oh god. Ow! Uh-oh. have an Yggdrasil leaf. Where's it at? Actually, I didn't need to use that. That's okay, we can get that free. Besides post-game and saying we were targeting something, yeah, I didn't agree. Luck actually works in this game? I think it does, because that's a pretty good rate of... Oh, we gotta revive Annie. I think it works in this game. I should buy another one of those. Go save at the king, and then we'll explore some... Whoop! There we go. Oh. I have to get another world leaf tree next time I'm at the, place. Light world. I'm gonna change Ninja the priest over when he gets to a few more levels. He's... I think 36 is the last one thing he learns that I want. It's like a swoosh or something. I actually could change him now, because I'm probably not gonna... I mean, I have Heal All with him, that's really good. I think that's his... Let me look up his spells he gets. Level 34, he learns multi-heal. Yeah, I want to learn multi-heal. That's at 34. 38's Kazing. That's a little too high to get Kazing. I'm fine with Zing. $36 is Infernos or Kashwoosh. I mean... That's good. I guess we could... That's another 2 levels, though. I think we're just gonna go to multi-heal and then change him. That's level 34. He's on 31. Oh yeah, Rubus's tower is over here. never get silver medals, it's always bronze. Da 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 da. Bum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum. Da 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 da. Want to learn Insulatal is what I need. The breath attacks are brutal. Ouch! That's brutal, man. Especially on Goon, because he doesn't have any breath protection. Oh god, this is a horrible group. Ouch! Oh god. Breath attack is brutal, man. Who learns Insulate? I need Insulate is what I need. Oh, jeez. Ouch. Come on, kaboom. Panic all. Defeat. Oh, why are they in two groups? I love the Stone Titan and Colossus enemies too. Such a good design. Could deposit our money. You're not gonna let me stay there for free anymore? Oh, come on, Mom. Rocky Cave. Two chests left on this cave. Down this way, across from this. Germany lost in soccer? Is it the World Cup? Sorry, Annie. Are you a soccer fan, Annie? I didn't take you for a sports fan. Euro Cup, and you're not a sports fan, okay. I'm sorry, Annie. Well, maybe they'll do better next time. When's the next Euro Cup? I'm curious. Is it every 4 years or something? Every 4 years, okay. Like the Olympics. These guys have instant death spells. What are my chances I don't get killed on one of these encounters with the thwack or thwack? Sleepy bye. Is that where I came from? Lucky. I wonder what changes they're gonna make to this game. I know they're adding abilities to it, and a new class. Can't wait to see the towns. I wonder what the remake's gonna add. Hopefully they don't add, like, meaningless side quests or something, like, just a whole bunch of side quests to make it longer. I shouldn't say meaningless, but I don't want it to be, like, a lot of bloated side quests. Since the remakes are being released in story order, I think it'd be cool if they fill in the gaps between games a little more. Show off stuff that went on between games. Yeah, maybe they'll show a little something about, or explore a little bit about what happened when the hero of Dragon Quest I left with his bride and repopulated, found, like, other lands in Torland. That'd be kind of cool. I think there is something to be said about playing them in order, though. 1, 2, and 3, it's very... The surprise hits more in 3 if you play them in order. So I think a little bit of that would be lost when you play 3 first. Like the legendary equipment being handed down, and the creation of the Golem Guardian Cantlin is extra stuff in 3. So I think they explained in... When you get in this game, I think they explain a little bit on 3 about the Golem. But I would like to see that. That'd be cool. I'm just curious what they're gonna do. Yeah, that'd be neat. We've got 3 treasure chests here. 3, yeah. Down. Left. Oh no, these days with the internet, I think most people already know 3's. Yeah, that's true. But a lot of people who don't follow Dragon Quest might not have known that. I just think it's cool to play him. Oh, maybe we learned Kaboom. Well, Fire Volt's okay. I guess. Devil's armor. Devil's sword. One chest left in the floor. Yeah, but new fans would probably start with one of the more recent games, then go for the first games afterwards. Yeah, I mean, I could see playing the third first, but I don't know. I like playing them in least order. I think that's... I don't know, it leaves a lot... Like, I have a feeling that Dragon Quest is finally going to get the popularity it deserves. I think people are really going to like the remake over here. I mean, it's being released simultaneously. People are more up for RPGs now. Maybe finally it will get popular. It's being released on PC as well. Yeah, most people I see start with 11. Yeah, that's a good place to start. So I guess maybe it's not that important. But I don't know, I just think it's cool to play 1, 2, and 3 in that order. I'm just happy people will be playing it. Barrier, there it is. And next is heal us, and then I can switch. Eleven was a big hit. It was, you're right. But I just can't help but feel a little, not angry or jealous, but just a little down that everybody heaps all this praise on Final Fantasy over here. And they don't give Dragon Quest its due. I just want to see it get its due and be... Nope. Me too. Considering the first Dragon Quest games helped inspire Final Fantasy in the first place. Yeah, I just think that... I don't know, Xenoblade's real popular now. I just want Dragon Quest to be, like, on at least the same level as those. Yeah, but I think we're on the same boat. We want Dragon Quest to be more popular. Where I came from. Okay, I know where I'm at. But the Final Fantasy series took off after 7. The Dragon Quest series sadly never had that major hit game like that. Yeah. 7 was really, really huge. Maybe 3 will be that game. HD, I should say. At least down here in the West. Yeah. I mean, people like the SNES ones. Japan 3 was the game at that time. Yeah, Dragon Warrior 3? Dragon Quest 3? Yeah, it was huge. I still watch that news lineup of them in lines for Dragon Quest 3. Stories of kids skipping school to get it, yeah. Like, you've seen those pictures of the, like... or the video of them in lines to get Dragon Quest 3. You know, there were gold jewel bags in here. Plus, historically, 3 was the first game to have job classes, releasing in Japan in '88, 2 years before Final Fantasy III. I should play Final Fantasy. I've never played Final Fantasy III, the original Final Fantasy III. And Dragon Quest inspired Final Fantasy, yeah. Did that beat really kill 2 of my... Wow, okay. That was a strong beat. Oh my god, come on. Are there any strong, like, metal enemies here, I wonder? Let's see. FF3 is good? You played it? Oh yeah, you have, in my opinion. Yeah, I haven't played it. I know that there's a 3D, or a DS remake. I gave 2 a chance, so... Sadly enough, it took 16 years, 90 to 2006, to get the game officially released here. Even then, it was a remake of the DS, on the DS, yeah. 2006 it came out. It was so long ago now. "18 years. Wow, it's been longer... Holy cow, it's been longer since the release of that remake than it was since the remake was released from the original. It's crazy. Remaster's the best version for you. Yep, NES, DS, and Pixel remasters. Oh, the Pixel remasters. Yeah, that came out 2 years ago, right? Something around there. It's been that long, man. I'm getting old. Yeah. Well, getting old. I mean, you're not. I mean, I wouldn't say 50s is old. I mean, it's older, but. So don't worry about that. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, time passes, game releases will stack up, and the time between them will stack up. And you'll look back, that seemed like yesterday, but no, it was 18 years ago. Went back by pretty quickly. Yeah, that's true. 52 isn't that. No, it's not. It's still really young, man. Bum 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 bum. Hey, there's our wyverns. It's kind of funny. It always seems I'm the oldest one in chat for every stream I ever watch. Yeah, you know, I'm glad you're older though, because like it's nice to have people a little older, you know, to watch my streams. Usually I get younger people in here, and when you're younger, you don't realize that, you know, 40s, 50s, it's not that old. Even like I wouldn't worry about it. There's lots of people. I think a lot of older people don't comment a lot. They just watch it, because a lot of older people don't sometimes keep to themselves if they don't have anything good to say. When I'm streaming, I don't really... When I watch a stream, I don't really talk a lot or say stuff in chat usually. So I think there's a lot of older people who do watch, but they just don't comment. This means I gotta play these games when they came out. Yeah, exactly. You have more insight to a lot of these games. You were there. You know? I think Hawk's Nest is down here. Hey, look, it's alive! Domdora! The town in the desert. Snow Sword. Magic Skirt. That would be good. Heel shields. Tight bikini. How much are heel shields? Shields of strength on Dragon Quest 2. I always buy 3 of these in Dragon Quest 2, 1 for each character, so they can use them in heal, but only the characters who can equip them can use them, I think. It's chilly out again today. Since we lost the light, it's become steadily colder. Go south from the town, cross a bridge, and travel east a while. That will get you to Mercado. The town is ringed by a high wall, so you'll recognize it right away. I've been looking for a metal called Oricon. I heard that it was in this town. I'm Lena. I used to be popular as a dancer in Ashland. I was being chased by a creepy customer, so I ran off. Wonder how the troop master is doing. If you ever see him again, please pass along my greetings. I will have to remember to do that. Random red slime. Yeah, sometimes there's just one of them, Brain Juice. Brian's just happy that he isn't the oldest in the well, kind of. Yeah, usually I'm the oldest one, so thanks, Greg. Thank you, Greg. You got it, Brain Juice. Yeah, Hawk's Nest in the NES. Yeah, so I'm right. Hawk's Nest is Domdora in this translation, right? They have heal shields in DQ2. Yeah, they're called Shields of Strength. I usually get 3 of them because they're free heal mores. Your mom's 59, so Greg is old enough to be in my mom's era. Yeah, 59. 50s isn't too old, Greg. Your mom's a youngin' there, Brain Juice. My dad is a boomer in his late 60s. I mean, late 60s, you can start to say, oh, I'm getting a little old there, but... She's 7 years older to me but yeah. I mean, you know, it's... I mean, if you feel okay, you know. Yay, yeah, yay. Okay, I gotta remind me to talk to the troop leader in Ashland. You never noticed that? Never knew her dad? I'm sorry. 4 chests, huh? I know the Orichalcum is here. The old man next door is a bit odd. He's always sneezing. Achoo, achoo. Someone's talking about me. I can tell it makes me sneeze. Hey, Joke Book. That's a good personality. Who can we give this to? Strength, agility... Yeah, that's good. Christian Cage will be your dad. I mean, he's a little younger than you. He's a father figure for all... Is that a wrestler? Above the sky, there is another world, or so the legend goes. In that world, there is a mystic artifact called the Light Orb. Is the Light Orb what needed to bring light to this world? That's what I got already. So that's the clue to go back to the Dragon Queen's castle and get the orb. He is a wrestler. I knew it. Alright, I grew up without a father. I got used to it. Okay, that's good. I mean, it's not good, but I'm glad you're used to it. You know, you took it stride and you're used to it. I'm not taking it in stride, but I mean, you know what I mean. Okay, so there's... There it is. So, there's a clue on where to get that. They talk about the horses, but I know where it's at, so I'll just get it. And I think that's all the... Yeah, that's everything. No, the well is almost bone dry. This town can't go on much longer if there's no water. But then again, the town could be wiped out by evil monsters long before then. You know what you mean, yeah. Sorry, I was... Okay, there's... It's not good at expressing that. There it is, okay. Well, thank you for knowing what I mean. Okay, here we go. Go. Even though we are in darkness all the time, I've occasionally seen something glinting in this in the coral. I believe it was in the tall grass. There's your clue on where to get it. Bum, 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 I know something useful. 5 steps south of the public bath in Cole, there is a buried flute. Bard Garin? Oh, him? I heard he's in Micardo, the town east of here. Brave book is pretty good. Bum ba ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba 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 bum. fearless daredevil. Bum, bum, bum. Never even heard of him until just now. Haven't been much of a wrestling fan since the day of Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah, I watched wrestling back in the 90s, like around Bret Hart. I watched a little bit of it in elementary school, but not as much as middle school. I remember in 4th grade, WrestleMania 3, the one with one of the WrestleManias, not the one with Andre the Giant, but the one after that. It might have been the one with Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage wrestling. But that was the big talk of the class. Oh, this is the guy who has the armor. That you get, Erdrick's armor. Our baby is due to arrive. Yukonov. Maybe not. This guy, we search and get the armor from the Axe Knight. What does this sucker do? I got tired of how Hogan matches were always only on a pay-per-view eventually. Pay-per-view events? I'm pregnant. My husband has done nothing but fret over the baby's name. Yeah, most of my wrestling, I didn't watch pay-per-views. I always watched, like, Saturday weekend wrestling. I've still never watched a wrestling pay-per-view. Let's go to Ashlam and talk to the troop leader. WrestleMania and SummerSlam is what you've seen? And we have to come by at night. Oh, you met Lena, who used to dance for us. Really? We were worried. Where exactly is she now? Oh, wait. It's best to not ask. After all, she's free now. Wherever she is, I'm glad to hear that she's doing well. Please take this as my thanks. Magic bikini. I once had a dream of opening a large theater in the East. Those were the days. I don't know if I want to give that to her, though, because, like... Well... Unless it has... Yeah, it's fine. I don't know if the Magic Bikini has any properties like I would hope it. This all magic damage down to 2/3 if playing the Game Boy Color version. Changes sprite. Okay, yeah, so it does 2/3 magic. That's much better than the magic armor. Yeah, it's the same as the magic armor. Okay.